mind, did you?
No, sweetheart. You can spend the night with Al.
Yes.
Oh! Yeah, you just make sure you don't get in trouble with the fireworks, all right?
Not a chance. We are leaving the fireworks to the experts.
Woo! Oh, that was good, Max.
Oh, yeah. Here you go. Those ghosts don't stand a chance.
What'd you say, sweetheart?
Oh, I'm hungry. Me too.
Well, what else is new? Maybe your mom's gonna stay and join us for lunch.
Oh, thanks, Luna, but I'm gonna go meet Cord for lunch over at the courthouse when they take a break.
Ooh, lunch with Cord. Sounds promising.
Hush up. What's going on?
What do you mean?
With you know who?
Kane?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's perfect. Everything is just really wonderful, especially since you got this normal new job. Listen to this.
What?
Kane Brogan, life insurance salesman.
How?
Well, Kane, you have done it again. And thus for you, Angela Holiday. You are the infidel who believes I'm no good at disguises, hmm? Let us see if you recognize me now.
Good, good.
I hope you'll forgive me. I just happened to notice that, well, you've been waiting a long time. I thought maybe your guest had the wrong time or the wrong place or something.
Not him. He'll be here.
Good. If you tell me what he looks like, I'll help you keep an eye out for him.
Oh, you can't miss him. He is the most handsome man in the whole world.
Oh.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Miss Saybrook, let's not waste time. We're here for the truth. What is the truth? What happened to you the night of the spring fling at the Kappa Alpha Delta house?
I was raped.
You're a liar, Marty. I mean, look at her. She's dressed like a nun.
Sit down.
Why don't you put her in her real clothes? Now, why don't you put her in the clothes she had on that night?
Sit down.
Why don't you put the real dress on? And that's Curtis.
Miss Gannon, if you cannot control your client, I will have him removed.
That won't be necessary, Your Honor. Sit down.
Wow, my, has it been this exciting all day? I think we can live without this kind of excitement. This is only going to hurt your brother's case.
Do you need a moment to compose yourself, Miss Saybrook?
Take as much time as you need, Marty. Think you're ready? Your Honor, if I may.
By all means, Mr. Gannon.
Marty, I'd like for you to identify a few things for me.
That's my sweater.
The one you were wearing the night of the spring fling?
Yes, I left it at the KAD house after.
Miss Saybrook, this sweater has been professionally cleaned. Did you have that done?
No.
Then who did?
Kevin Buchanan. His name is on the tag. It's Kevin's sweater.
The one you were wearing when you left the KAD house?
Yes.
An obvious question, Miss Saybrook. Why did you go to the spring fling with Kevin in the first place? Were you dating him?
No. I only went because I was upset about someone else. Someone that meant a lot to me. And, I thought I'd lost him, and So when Kevin mentioned the party and said it might cheer me up, I jumped at it. That's why I threw myself into the party, why I was drinking and dancing, and yeah, I was throwing myself, kissing other guys, but I'm not proud of that, and it was only because I was trying to get back at someone for hurting me.
In other words, you weren't there to have fun. You weren't looking for a good time or cheap thrills. You were there because you were trying to forget someone who had hurt you deeply.
It was the biggest mistake of my life. Instead of being able to forget, my whole life turned into a nightmare. Now I'm never going to be able to forget. Never.
Miss Saybrook, it's time to get specific. And I'm going to try to be as gentle as I can. You say you were raped. Where did it happen?
In Kevin's room, upstairs, at the KAD house.
Listen, I want you to give my love to your whole family. I know this trial's not been a burden just on Kevin, but the whole Buchanans and...
That's really sweet, Luna. You know what the strange thing is? Despite everything that's going on, my family feels closer now than it has for years.
Ain't that something? You know, maybe it's because of what you've been going through. Nothing like trouble to pull folks together.
Well, maybe you're right. Vicky and Clint have been so supportive. I mean, not just to Kevin, but to each other. I mean, Vicky is on the phone with Clint in the hospital all the time. And Asa and Renee are back talking again, and...
What about you and Cord?
Cord and I are just going out to lunch.
Well, look, don't you get so riled up about it.
I am not getting riled up. Luna. Okay, you know, there has been a change, but it's all with Cord. It's like... It seems like he has found a peace within himself. Like he's happier and he's kinder. He's like the man that I fell in love with and married. Before I fell in love with Kane.
Well, he's not the only one who's changed.
Luna, please don't go trying to make
No, honey,
something out of
I'm
nothing.
talking about CJ. Now, I just noticed how the little boy's been so much happier lately, and I asked him why the other day, and he said it's 'cause his real daddy's back. Kids say the darndest things, don't they?
Hey, guys.
Hey, bye, Luna.
Don't I get good night?
Whoa, whoa,
Hey.
you put in a turnstile here. Hey, Tina, too bad you're going to lunch with Cord because Ty here's bringing his doll baby by.
Really?
My little brother's gonna bring a little girl for us to meet.
Well, let's make it a special lunch, okay, Luna? This, angel of mine, she's really worth it.
Well, that is fascinating. So is this man that you're meeting, is he a faith healer, too?
Ms.
Alex Olenov.
Oh, I'm not a faith healer. I consider myself simply a conduit for God's grace.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course you have a more New Age name for it, like a spiritual counselor or something. I mean, it goes much better with your outfit. And I have to tell you, though, I really feel it's just kind of strange. I mean, you're drinking wine. It's $8.50 a glass.
Well, despite my simple lifestyle, I do have a weakness for the finer things in life. I think that God understands.
My kind of gospel. Good wine and handsome men.
Well, there are dangers, of course. Even good wine can give you a headache. Serving the wrong man. The man that I'm meeting isn't a preacher. But he is the reason that I became one.
I've had men take me to a lot of places, but never to God, you know what I mean?
Well, he did it the hard way. He took my money and broke my heart and left me to rot in a Texas jail cell.
Are you sure we didn't know each other in another life? Because it sounds like you go for the same kind of guys I do.
Oh.
1,000 pardons.
Excuse me. Yes?
I am in need of a Miss Angela Holliday. Her assistant told me I might be able to find her here.
I'm Angela Holliday. How can I help you? So this is the most handsome man in the world. To each his own.
Forgive me, Mr.
Sheikh Ari Al-Khan. At your service, dear lady. I am in need of your famous spiritual guidance. So if you would be kind enough to grant a few moments to a humble pilgrim.
Jane.
Just keep it low, will you, please?
What are you doing in that getup?
I'm proving I can fool you. Which I did, didn't I, huh? Didn't you have a clue, did you? Neither did Alex, and she knows me pretty darn well.
Okay. So you haven't lost your touch when it comes to disguises.
That's right. And now that we've established that, can we get on with this con? Because the sooner we finish this con, the sooner you can give me back those letters which you keep threatening to show Tina.
Honey, why are you in such a rush? You know, you used to be a man who knew how to take his time.
Because I can't wait to divorce you and marry Tina. Come on, please, don't give me that hurt look, all right? I know how you fake it, sweetheart, right down the little catch in your throat. The only reason I'm going along with you on this game of yours is to get you off my back and continue on with my life. So let's stop stalling, all right? Crank up this charity scam. And what other sucker do you have in mind besides Dorian Lord?
Zan, darling, are you ready?
Ready for what?
To have lunch with Luna and Max. You know, meet my family and vice versa. Well, don't look so surprised.
Oh. Well, darling, I do want to meet your family, and I told you that. But not today.
No, well, come on, Zan. They're waiting there for us.
No, sweetie. Do you remember those wonderful plans that I showed you to turn, you know, Giorgio's into Olanov's? Well, I have a meeting today at lunchtime with the architect.
Well, can't you reschedule with this guy?
No, Ty, I'm sorry. I wish I could. You don't want me to reschedule my dream, do you?
Of course I don't. It's just I get the feeling that you don't want to meet my family. I mean, there's nothing to be nervous about, Zan. Max and Luna, they're going to eat you up.
Don't worry about CJ. You just have a good lunch with Cord.
Max, I am not going to that courthouse just to see Cord. Is that what you think?
We live in hope.
Don't pay any attention to him, Sugar. He's partial to Cord.
I am partial to the two of you.
There is no two of us, Max. Get it through your head. We are a family, however, and right now it's really important that we all stick together for Kevin's sake.
It's such a tragedy for such a nice young man and for Marty.
Marty. Marty is the one who started this whole thing, telling lies about Kevin.
Tina, Sugar, things are not always the way they seem.
Well, I know that my nephew is innocent, and if Marty were honest...
Marty has a heart and a conscience, and when the time comes, she's going to do what she has to do.
We're talking about the same Marty Saybrook here.
Luna has changed her opinion of Marty.
It's not an opinion. The Marty I know is not going to get on that witness stand and tell a lie.
Kevin insisted that I go upstairs to his room.
He insisted. Why?
Because I'd been drinking too much. Because he was worried about me.
You thought at first. But he told you to lie down and sleep it off.
Yes. And then he left the room.
But But you didn't sleep, did you?
No.
Why? What happened?
The door opened. I saw a shadow. And then they came into the room.
They?
Todd. Zach. And Powell.
We share everything. That's what Todd said.
Yes. Like brothers, he said. And then Zach said, that's what fraternity is all about. Then they left.
Miss Saybrook, did you want to dance with them?
No. They made me. First Todd, and then Zach.
You danced downstairs at the party. You danced for everyone in the place. Why not now?
I felt sick. I felt ashamed. And I felt afraid.
Afraid of what?
Todd, Zach, and Powell. They teased me. They taunted me. They wouldn't let me leave the room. And then they locked the door.
What happened then? Miss Saybrook.
Todd grabbed me and threw me back on the bed.
Did you tell him to stop?
Yes.
Did he stop?
No, I begged him, but there was this look in his eye. Anger. And then he...
He what, Miss Saybrook?
He raped me.
I'm sorry, Miss Saybrook, but I'm going to have to ask you to make it very clear for the jury. Who raped you? Is he in this courtroom? Could you point him out to us, please? Are you pointing at Todd Manning?
Objection, Your Honor. He's putting words in her mouth.
Sustained.
Who are you pointing at?
Todd Manning. He held me down. He tore my blouse. He tore my blouse. He put his fist over my face so I couldn't scream, and then he raped me. He raped me. He raped me. He really raped me.
Miss Saybrook, was he the only one?
No.
Was Todd Manning the only one who raped you?
Got the others to do it too. They took turns. They took turns. All of them, they took turns. Oh, God.
Max, now I know that you're rooting for Tina and Cord to get back together, but she's engaged to Kane and she loves him.
She just thinks that. Anyway, when has being engaged ever stopped Tina? She was engaged to me, for Pete's sake. She went ahead and married Cord again. They are destiny, Luna. I thought you believed in destiny.
Well, I do, darling, especially where we're concerned. Goddess knows we passed enough tests to prove that we're meant to be together.
You mean Blair and Ace's ugly divorce?
Well, yeah, that.
And me getting shot?
Well, that too.
And you fighting death to bring me back to life?
Well, as a matter of fact,
That is all it takes for you to believe we are Destiny's darlings?
yes, you big lunkhead. And if that's not enough, what about the fight we had over whether to drill for oil at Serenity Springs? If that ain't enough to split us up, I don't know what else will.
You got that right. Nothing will. Oh, we're talking happily ever after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, CJ, the hole's a lot bigger. Listen, it's a lot noisier, too. Those ghosts must be really, really angry. But they won't stop until we move back to our old house. Or somebody stops them first. If this won't stop them, nothing will.
Miss Saybrook, you were very clear, very certain when you pointed to Todd Manning as the man who raped you.
One of the men.
After Todd... Miss Saybrook, I apologize, but there's just no other way to say this. After Todd finished with you, what did he say?
He smiled and he said, "Who's next?"
Who's next? Like he was giving away a prize at the fair.
Objection, Your Honor. I cannot allow this.
Sustained. Please, you're right, Counselor. Let the jury draw their own conclusion.
Todd Manning raped you and said, who's next? Who was next?
Him, Zach Rosen. He raped me.
Did you resist?
Yes.
Did you try to fight him off?
I was weak, but I was screaming as loudly as I could until he...
Until he what, Miss Saybrook?
Zach shoved a sweatband in my mouth to stop me from screaming.
Could you describe that sweatband, please?
Yes, it was, the Kappa Alpha colors. Red with a white stripe.
Like these. A pair found by the Lambview police in Kevin Buchanan's closet.
Objection, Your Honor. If the prosecution would like to show a sweatband, let him. But to show totally unrelated wristbands...
I am trying to show the relationship, Your Honor.
Overruled, Miss Cannon.
Miss Saybrook, are these wristbands Kevin Buchanan's wristbands? Are these identical to the sweatband they used to gag you?
Yes. Match those exactly. Exactly.
She's right. Look at her. She's right. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I advise everyone to collect themselves before we reconvene.
We've got to get out of here.
Kevin?
Paul, talk to me, man. You gotta tell me what you know.
I'm sick. Can't you see?
No, I can't see. Why don't you tell me?
Just let go of me.
Look, Paul, come on. You are my cousin, all right? I trusted you. Now tell me, is Marty telling the truth? Did Todd and Zach rape her?
I gotta get out of here.
Look, if you know something, you gotta tell me.
I can't.
If you don't tell the truth, Paul, we are gonna go to prison for something we did not do.
Don't you understand?
No, I don't understand. Tell me.
Hey, okay, wise guys. Court's back in session.
Wait, just give us 1 minute. 1 minute. In your dreams, pal. Move it. Come on.
I hope everyone present has collected themselves during this recess. No further outbursts. As for you, Miss Cannon, I will place your client in restraint if I have another incident such as this was.
That won't be necessary, Your Honor.
Follow your heart, Marty. You know the right thing to do.
Mr. Pruitt, my indulgence has been stretched and stretched. Please, take your seat now.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Miss Saybrook, if you're emotionally exhausted and you do not need
No,
to...
Your Honor.
Are you sure? We can take a recess.
No, I want to get on with this. Now.
Very well. With the court's permission. Miss Saybrook, in describing what was done to you, you said, and I quote, they took turns.
That's right.
Todd Manning and Zachary Rosen, they raped you.
Yes.
Were they the only ones? Who else?
I begged you. I pleaded with you to help me. I thought you were different from the others.
His name, Miss Saybrook?
Our Lord.
But you're gonna love Max and Luna. You could just give it a chance.
I am not nervous about meeting your family. It's not that. It's just... The point is, I thought I made it clear to you yesterday. I just think things are moving a little bit too fast with us.
Heck no, I mean, they're not moving nearly fast enough.
I really love all of this attention. I really do, and I just love your enthusiasm, but I think you need to understand that
I know. You don't want to hurt me.
I don't.
Well, you won't if you don't keep pushing me off.
I have to. Ty, I am sorry, but right now, I have to have my career come first, and I have to get enough cash to open this nightclub.
Fine, I'll help.
No, you can't help. You will be such a distraction. You'll be a wonderful distraction, but a distraction nonetheless. So, I just cannot allow anything to get in the way of my work.
Zan.
I'm sorry, Ty. I'm sorry.
Here she comes. You know the drill.
So how is everything?
Disappointing.
I beg your pardon?
The sheik was referring to the price of oil. Weren't you, Ari?
My cartel is weeping.
I hate it when that happens.
Yes.
So he has a cartel.
The sheik is in town to talk with Asa Buchanan about oil.
Oh, then you better watch your fingers. There's no one sharper than Asa Buchanan.
Fingers?
It's a figure of speech.
Ah.
Oh, your sheikdom.
Oh, no, please. Ari.
Ari.
Hey.
What does a desert prince have in common with a lady evangelist?
Well, it's part of my mission to preserve God's creatures in the wild. Ari was kind enough to give us a contribution, an extremely generous contribution.
Anything I can do to help save these poor creatures.
The whales?
Crocodiles.
Crocodiles? They're fast becoming extinct in the Nile River Valley.
Yes, you see, handbags, shoes. The animals Cleopatra so adored.
Cleopatra?
Yes. She was the most beautiful woman in all of history, and she kept crocodiles as pets on golden chain. It is amazing. There is quite a resemblance.
Between me and crocodiles.
No, between you and the Queen of the Nile.
Sleepless in Seattle is hilarious.
I want to meet you.
One of the year's best films.
She could be a crazy...
I know you're going to find this amazing, but people have been comparing me with Cleopatra all my life.
Your eyes. Windows to the soul.
That's been my experience. You can always tell so much about a person from their eyes, whether they're good or bad. So is that why you wear these dark glasses?
In my country, women wear veils to be modest. In your country, I must wear these so I'm not blinded by beauty.
Boy, he has a way with words, doesn't he? He sure does. We were talking about crocodiles. Oh, yes, those poor things. You know, I've just never thought of them as anything more than, well, just a mean old ugly thing.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
So true. I truly wish that I could match your donation. I really do, but things have been very lean for me lately. Oh, I understand. It just would be so nice to see your name alongside Ari's on the scroll of honor. The what? It's a beautiful bronze tablet that's going to be dedicated on the banks of the Nile. All the other animal lovers will be memorialized till the end of time.
The end of time? Well, I guess I can afford something. I will write you a small check. I'll give it to you before you leave. It's going to be very small until I open my nightclub, and then I'll be able to write you a much bigger check. Ari, would you be interested in financing a nightclub?
I would love to discuss this some night time with you, dear lady.
Haven't we met somewhere before? You look so familiar.
Oh, no. I assure you, I will remember always.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad I could help. Good night, Ari.
We did it.
Sweetheart, I did it, all right? I fooled her, okay? So why don't you just give me the letters?
Oh, Kane, now you really don't think that conning your old flame qualifies as a legitimate con, do you?
Excuse me. Alex was never a flame of mine, all right? She never will be. Got that?
This is just dress rehearsal. The real con comes when I say so, and not before.
Angela, you were playing with fire.
Well, you know me, Kane. The hotter, the better.
You listen to me, sweetheart. I'm only playing along with you so I can marry Tina. And if you make me lose the woman I love, I swear to you I will make your life a living hell.
You already did that, sweetheart. A long time ago.
Typical Ty. We got all this trouble and he's late again.
Oh, now be nice, sugar. He's probably just taking the long way around so he can steal a kiss from a sweet pea.
Oh, darling, guys don't do corny stuff like that anymore.
You do? Oh. All I'm saying is I want you to give Ty and his new sweet thing a chance, okay?
Me? Max, give him a million chances, Holden? I always give him a chance.
Stephen Kane?
Don't ask for miracles.
Well, how about that?
Oh,
there you are.
fine.
Oh, Lord, honey, don't tell me you left her to park the car.
She's not coming, Luna.
Again?
She's a busy lady, okay, Max? She doesn't have time for a stupid lunch with a bunch of people like... Sorry. I can see you guys went through a lot of trouble. It's just me she doesn't have time for.
Sugar, I'm so sorry.
You may not want to hear this, Ty, but maybe your girlfriend is a little too busy. Maybe she's not the right girl for you.
And she's the right one, okay? She just doesn't know it yet.
Now, see, now, Sugar, what Max means here is... What in the world was that?
Probably just somebody starting their fireworks early.
In broad daylight?
Max, where's Al and CJ?
Well, they should be just outside. You were with me when they went out. Oh.
Al! CJ!
Max, come here quick!
I want you to look. This box is half empty.
Al.
CJ!
Think that did it? Hope so. We're out of matches. Shh. Listen. Those ghosts must be really, really angry. We better do something before those ghosts come up and get us. That big rock. We'll drop it on them. Yeah.